Every morning, millions of people around the world reach for a small cup of yogurt without giving it a second thought. But what if you could see what happens next? What if you could follow that single spoonful from the moment it touches your lips through the twisting corridors of your digestive system, all the way to the moment its nutrients reach your brain, your muscles, and your bones? What you are about to discover will permanently change the way you think about this humble, ancient food. This is the incredible journey of yogurt through the human body. It begins in the mouth. The moment yogurt makes contact with your tongue, your body shifts into action. Salivary glands release digestive enzymes, primarily amylase, that begin breaking down any carbohydrates present. Your tongue and jaw work together, and within seconds, you swallow. The yogurt enters the esophagus, a muscular tube approximately 25 centimeters long, and is pushed downward by rhythmic muscular contractions called peristalsis. Gravity assists, but peristalsis does the real work. This is why you can swallow even when lying down. In less than 10 seconds, the yogurt arrives at a muscular valve called the lower esophageal sphincter, and the gate opens. The yogurt enters the stomach. Inside the stomach, the environment is extraordinary. The stomach is not simply a holding tank. It is a highly sophisticated chemical processing chamber. Hydrochloric acid with a pH between 1 and 2 floods the gastric space. Digestive enzymes, particularly pepsin, begin aggressively breaking down the proteins in yogurt. The stomach walls contract and churn in powerful waves, physically crushing and mixing the yogurt into a semi-liquid substance that scientists call chyme. But yogurt carries something most foods do not: live probiotic bacteria. Lactobacillus bulgaricus and Streptococcus thermophilus, the two cultures responsible for fermenting milk into yogurt, arrive in the stomach alive. The acidic environment is hostile, and many bacteria do not survive it, but a significant portion do, protected by yogurt's natural buffering properties, and they continue their journey deeper into the body. The stomach completes its work over 1 to 2 hours. Then, controlled by a valve called the pyloric sphincter, the chyme is released in small, measured portions into the first section of the small intestine. The real transformation is about to begin. The small intestine is where yogurt's power is fully unleashed. Stretching approximately 6 meters in length, the small intestine is the primary site of nutrient absorption in the human body. As chyme arrives, the pancreas releases a flood of digestive enzymes: lipase to break down fats, protease to continue breaking down proteins, and amylase to handle remaining carbohydrates. The liver contributes bile stored in the gallbladder, which emulsifies the small fat molecules present in yogurt, making them absorbable. Now, the absorption begins. The inner walls of the small intestine are covered in millions of tiny finger-like projections called villi. Each villus is covered in even smaller projections called microvilli, creating what scientists call the brush border. This extraordinary architecture expands the absorptive surface area of the small intestine to the equivalent of a tennis court, 250 square meters packed inside your abdomen. Through this surface, yogurt's nutrients are absorbed with remarkable precision. Calcium, essential for bone density, muscle contraction, and nerve signaling, is actively transported through the intestinal wall and delivered to the bloodstream. A single serving of yogurt provides approximately 30% of your daily calcium requirement. Protein is broken into its individual amino acid components and absorbed rapidly. These amino acids will travel through the bloodstream to rebuild muscle fibers, produce enzymes, manufacture hormones, and support immune function throughout the body. B vitamins, particularly B2 and B12, cross into the bloodstream and will soon travel to the brain and nervous system, where they support energy production and protect nerve cell integrity. Phosphorus, potassium, magnesium, and zinc follow, each absorbed and dispatched to the specific tissues that depend on them. And the surviving probiotic bacteria continue moving forward past the small intestine, deeper into the gut. In the large intestine, something remarkable happens. The large intestine is home to your gut microbiome, a community of approximately 38 trillion microorganisms that represent one of the most complex ecosystems on Earth. This microbiome influences your immune system, your metabolism, your inflammation levels, your mental health, and your protection against chronic disease. The probiotic bacteria from yogurt arrive here and immediately begin interacting with this ecosystem. They compete with harmful bacteria for space and resources. They produce short-chain fatty acids, particularly butyrate, that nourish the cells lining the intestinal wall and strengthen the gut barrier. They stimulate the immune cells concentrated in the gut lining, enhancing your body's defense response. A healthier gut microbiome means better digestion, stronger immunity, reduced systemic inflammation, and, through the gut-brain axis, the direct communication highway between your intestines and your brain via the vagus nerve, even improved mood and cognitive clarity. And now, the nutrients reach their destinations. Calcium enters bone tissue, binding to the mineral matrix that gives your skeleton its strength and density. Amino acids flood into muscle fibers, triggering muscle protein synthesis, the biological process of building and repairing muscle tissue. For anyone who exercises, recovers from illness, or simply wants to maintain strength as they age, this process is foundational. B vitamins cross the blood-brain barrier. Neurons receive the cofactors they need to produce neurotransmitters: dopamine, serotonin, norepinephrine, the chemical messengers that govern your mood, focus, and mental energy. Inside every cell, mitochondria use the B vitamins and amino acids delivered from yogurt to produce ATP, adenosine triphosphate, the energy molecule that powers every biological function your body performs. From a single spoonful to every cell in your body. That is the journey of yogurt. From your lips to your esophagus, from your stomach to your small intestine, from your bloodstream to your bones, your muscles, your brain, and your gut. In the span of a few hours, one of the simplest foods in the world has delivered calcium to your skeleton, protein to your muscles, vitamins to your brain, energy to your cells, and living bacteria to the ecosystem inside you that quietly governs your health every single day. You do not need to see inside your body to benefit from what yogurt does there. But now, you know. And knowledge, like nutrition, changes everything.